So, it's the first time we're speaking to you from Radio Shop, so welcome to Shrewsbury first.
Thank you.
Talk to me a bit about how this move all came about.
Well, firstly, I had to sign a new contract at Arsenal to allow me to go out on loan, and I was speaking to a lot of clubs, but Shrewsbury was the club that I was interested in the most. I feel like Paul and Mickey Moore spoke to me and sat down with me and told me what his plan was with me and how to integrate me into the squad. And it was attracting, and that's why I really wanted to join. The lads have been very welcoming, and I just can't wait to get started. I had my first start Tuesday, which went well, even though the result wasn't the best. But no, I'm happy to be here, and I can't wait to get ready to work.
So how long did that process sort of take to get that loan deal secured?
Yeah, it was obviously a lot of back and forths, but now that I'm here, it's over the line, and I just can't wait to get started really and show the fans what I'm really capable of. And I'm just happy that Paul gave me the opportunity to be here and I can showcase my talent.
Obviously, you're only 20 years old. You've already had a loan spell in your career, but so what's it like at that young age? Shropshire's not quite close to Arsenal, it's not close to London. What's that sort of transition been like for you?
Yeah, it's obviously a huge and a big deal, obviously, going away from your family and also people that you know at the club and making new friends, new teammates is always difficult, but Shrewsbury has been nothing but welcoming, and I can't wait to get started because the way they've integrated me in already has been such a loving environment already, and I just can't wait to owe it back to them with good performances and hopefully get more wins on the table.
And so what are you looking to get out of your spell here at the club?
Well, firstly, I want to get more exposure to first team football and also help the team win as many games as possible. I feel like that's the main targets for me as well, and also just develop my game as well, because obviously first team football is a different environment to academy football as well. So I just want to get those main targets out of this loan just to better myself as a player and as a person.
What's sort of that difference like between under 21s football and, like you say, senior football? And you obviously came on against Peterborough, and you've made a couple of appearances for Swansea last season as well. What's that sort of like?
Yeah, I feel like the intensity and also how things can change so quickly. Like you could be on the counter-attack and next minute, you lose the ball and then you're having to recover back. I feel like the intensity is such a big thing and you don't have as much time as you think. In 21s football, I feel like you have much more time to assess your options and make a decision. But in a first-team environment, especially in League One, you only have a couple of seconds to make a short decision and it has to be a good one. So I feel like the intensity is such a big increase from 21s to first team football.
Is that something you can sort of prepare for, or is it sort of a learn on the job scenario?
I feel like it's something obviously you can learn from, especially with the coaching staff here to really help you get through those types of situations that you're in. And yeah, I feel like just having the right people around you to really get you through those moments, because it's always obviously going to be tough. Like it's not always going to be positive as well. So it's just about how you get through and how you react as well.
It's been a while since Shrewsbury have seen a system with wingers in it. Talk to me a bit about what sort of winger you are, what your game is. Do you like to cut inside, do you like to get in behind?
Well, I like to be unpredictable and I like to mix up my game. Sometimes I'll go on the outside to maybe get across into the box or come inside to maybe link with the striker to get a shot off on goal. And I try my best to be nice and direct to really get at my man and hopefully like win a foul high up in the pitch or win a penalty. And I like to use flicks and tricks to be clever to beat my man. So I like to be unpredictable and I like to be direct. I would say I'm quick as well, so I like to get the fans off their seat as well with my sharp play. So I think that's what I bring to the table.
Yeah, obviously you came on against Peterborough, which wasn't the sort of result anyone would have wanted. Again against Fulham, but you got your first start there. You're obviously a bright spark on Tuesday against Fulham. When it's not exactly going your way, how do you sort of keep yourself motivated, positive, to keep making those runs, keep going forward, keep getting balls into the box?
Well, that's a good question. I feel like it's just a mental battle with yourself, obviously, and also your teammates are also motivating you as well. Results haven't gone our way this start of the season, but we know this isn't going to last forever. We're obviously going to have bright sparks, and hopefully we can turn it around in the upcoming games that come. I feel like it's just a mental battle, really, just to push forward, just to keep on making those runs, because if you keep on making those runs, you might get the opportunity to score again. So it's just about having that mental barrier to keep on going and keep on going to create a chance for the team, to win a penalty, and that can all change. Football can change so quickly. You could be 1-0 down, next minute you're 2-1 up. It's just about having the mentality to keep on going.
Huddersfield away this weekend, a lot of people write Shrewsbury off coming into the season, let alone against a team who's expected to just get promoted. Have you sort of found yourself in that sort of underdog team scenario before?
I don't mind being the underdog because if they're writing us off, we have something to prove. So we'll go into that game knowing we want to win. We're not going to think we're the underdogs. We're always going to go into the game with 100% effort. We're all going to work hard to get a result. So if they want to write us off and call us underdogs, we'll prove them wrong. So hopefully we'll get a result on Saturday.
What do you sort of make of the facilities here you got at Shrewsbury? For this level, it's a really good training ground, good cut pitch, a lot of gym exercise as well. You've obviously only been here a couple of weeks, but what are your early impressions?
Yeah, I feel like this has been a lovely ground, and especially getting to know everybody as well has been such a joy, really. And also the facilities, not much difference to Arsenal as well. So it's not like I've come in and I'm quite surprised or shocked, really. I've just got my head down, just worked hard, and yeah, the facilities have been great.
Yeah, so what was your experience like at Arsenal? I'm just curious.
Yeah, obviously it was a joy being there, especially coming through the ranks as a young boy going up to 21s, and also having that opportunity to make my debut for the senior team against Brentford away in the Carabao Cup was a blessing, really. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time there, and I feel like now I've come to that age where I really want to get out there and really establish myself at a first team environment. So yeah, Arsenal's been very, very good, and hopefully I can keep on pushing on, especially at a club like Shrewsbury.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously you mentioned you want to improve your game, set targets yourself. Do you sort of have a target month by month basis, or do you someone who takes it a game at a time?
Yeah, obviously I'll take it game by game. My pre-season wasn't really the best. It was quite jagged with how many minutes I played, so the manager's building me up. And I do set myself targets game by game, but I also have monthly things as well and what I want to achieve as well. So I take it game by game. When I come on to try and make that impact, maybe try to get 2 crosses in the box, etc. But yeah, it varies, to be fair. So I'll set myself a monthly task, and then I'll also set myself tasks in the game that I want to achieve in how many minutes I play.
Yeah, you mentioned obviously they've been all welcoming. What's sort of the dressing room atmosphere like at the moment?
No, it's a good bunch of lads, and they made me feel really at home. That was what I was quite nervous about, coming into a new environment, making new teammates, but nothing but positivity, I can say, really. And they're all a good bunch of lads, and they've made me feel at home, like I'm one of their own.
Did you have to do an initiation?
Nah, I don't know if I'm doing initiation maybe on an away day or something, but I don't know what the boys have in planned, but I haven't done one yet.
So best of luck this weekend.
Cheers, thank you.